Charlie Kirk spent most of his time on college campuses, as you know, speaking and debating with students. So tonight we're getting a pulse at several local schools.
From Stockton to Rockland to Sacramento, tonight your reporters are on campuses speaking with students.
I'm your reporter, Kayla Moeller, here at Sac State, where students are sharing their thoughts following the death of Charlie Kirk. Everyone I've spoken with condemns the violence, regardless of their personal opinions about who he was.
I just noticed that everyone was kind of enthralled with their phone, and there was just like kind of a lowering of morale.
Many Sac State students shocked after learning conservative influencer Charlie Kirk was shot and killed doing what he's known for, talking to students on a college campus.
Yes, he did die for his beliefs, but so many kids have died because of his beliefs as well. I'm still on school and I have to go to school tomorrow and I have to be on campus until however long. That's scary.
I hope that we as a nation can realize what we lost, not only in Charlie, but what it shows about the state of our nation in terms of free speech.
Kirk founded Turning Point USA at just 18 years old. Sac State is home to a Turning Point chapter. The group is holding a memorial for Kirk on the 12th.
My thoughts have really evolved since I first heard about it, because my initial reaction was to be like, oh, well, you know, that's what he was advocating for, live by the sword, die by the sword kind of thing. But then, you know, further reflection kind of brought me to a place where I'm like, it's pitting us further apart.
I'm your reporter covering Placer County, Connor McGill. Here at Sierra College, there is no Turning Point Club on campus, but students say they were shocked to hear about the shooting. And some have gone as far to say they are concerned about the current state of politics.
Obviously, I saw that video. It was spread on the internet very quickly, and it was gruesome, and it was really upsetting to know that that's what this country has come to, is people don't agree and then people die. I didn't necessarily agree with everything he said, but I still don't think that's a means of shooting him and killing him.
They say they're also worried about political violence on both sides of the aisle.
Something bad is happening between everybody right now, and it's stressful for everybody. It's like, I feel like no matter what side you're on, you're a target for violence from anybody.
But despite tension, some say it's still important for them to voice their opinions.
It's just like scary because anyone could do it, and you never know when. So it's just an interesting time to worry, but also you have to speak out.
I'm your reporter covering San Joaquin County, Carmela Karcher, at the University of the Pacific following yesterday's deadly shooting in Utah. The Turning Point chapter here on campus did not want to go on camera, but students I spoke with who didn't even know Charlie Kirk before his death were shocked and how it played out so publicly.
You know, I didn't really follow any of him or any of his politics or anything like that, but I think from the information that I've heard, I'm not sure if all of it was right, but I heard that like it might have happened in front of his family, and that's very unfortunate, and sucks that a life was lost.
Video of the shooting has been shared all over social media to the point that students say it's been hard to avoid.
It was shocking to see that like a lot of people were posting the videos on Instagram, and you can actually see it happen. So yeah, that was a little surreal.
All right, with all of that, we want to get to some breaking news right now. New pictures just released of the suspected gunman in the Charlie Kirk shooting. These were released by Utah Public Safety. You can see now the back of the man. We've seen that he's wearing that shirt right there with what looks like a flag on the front of it, the dark hat as well, and sunglasses. So they have been posting some of these pictures, and now these new ones just released by Public Safety in Utah.